Well, 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 looky here, looky what we got. I told you it was all gonna come back around and they're gonna try to shut everything down now that everybody's trying to go back to normal. I am a little confused on how Australia, New Zealand, and a couple other places don't seem to be getting these flus, but it's back in China. Bird flu number 3, H10N1 bird flu. Let's look at this page. Let's see if we can open it up, or is it going to send me to some random link? China reports its first case of the bird flu. A man in China caught the first case of the H10N3 bird flu, reported the human Chinese National Health Community Tuesday, June 1st. The H10N3 strand, Avalon emphysema, normally causes mild disease in birds, and until now, no cases of the viral infection had been reported. Now remember, I've been telling you all for weeks and for months that the flu comes in many different variations, and in different places it has a different effect. You just weren't paying attention to it 2 years ago. Now they're going to have to try to come up with a vaccine for the H10N3 bird flu. I'm going to continue reading with my dyslexia. According to the statement, the NHC website, on April 23rd, a 41-year-old man in the city of Xinjiang developed a fever that progressed over the following days. And on April 28th, he went into a local hospital for treatment. Although H10N3 only causes mild disease in natural hosts, they may not hold true when the strain jumps to people. On May 28th, the Chinese Center of Disease Prevention, so they've already known about it for a month at this point in time, performed a genetic analysis on the specimen of the infected man and determined that it was an infection of the H10N3. According to the statement, the CCDC then monitored the surrounding province of Jiangsu for an additional cases of the infection and specifically sought out the man's close contacts, but they discovered no additional cases. For now, remember, this is the Chinese government. They're probably lying to you. It's probably already coming to America. The man is now in stable condition and ready for discharge from the hospital. So it's been almost 2 months and this guy's now ready to be discharged. Scientists will need to thoroughly examine the genetic material of the strain that infected the man to see how it differs from the H10N3 symptoms collected in the past. Philip Cases, recognized laboratory coordinator of the UN's Emergency Center of Transboundary Animal Disease and regional offices for Asia and the Pacific part of the agency's Food Agriculture Organization, told Reuters. In general, the H10N3 doesn't crop up very often in its natural hosts. Bird clues noted from the 70s to 2018. 2018. Take that into note. Before COVID. 1 year before COVID, because it was already here in 2018. Scientists isolated about 160 samples of the viral strand from infected animals, mostly birds and waterfowl. Okay, so scientists have taken 160 samples. That means in a laboratory, they are playing with these 160 samples. They are keeping them alive, allowing them to mutate so that they can examine what they do. The CCDC did not specify how or when the infection of the man, how he may have picked up the virus from the bird. No comment. Reuters noted based the CDC statement, little risk of the virus spreading on a large scale. All right, anyways, Anyways, I told you all this shit was gonna happen. I've been telling you for months. Nobody listens to me. Just watch. Right about September, you heard it first right here on Mushroom News. In September, cases are going to spike of some type of flu, and we're all going to go back into lockdown right about football season. That's my video for today. I'll catch you on the next episode. Make sure you Johnny Blaze. Like and subscribe.